We're about to get underway in the Schoolboy 8 for the Barrington Cup. And the crews that we have: Xavier in 1, Geelong Grammar in 2, Scotch College in 3, Geelong College in 4, Shaw number 1 in lane number 5, Shaw number 2 in lane number 6, Melbourne Grammar School, the winners of the repechage yesterday, in lane number 7, and the Southport School, second in the head of the river in Queensland, in lane number 8. And the defending champions are the Shaw School crew, who are there in lane number 5. They've got 2 boats here qualified for the final. Their second 8 is the crew in lane number 6, and they've been pushing the first 8 all season, and they're out by a seat and a half on their first 8 here in the early stages of the Schoolboy 8. A good form guide as the New South Wales Championships back in February, and Melbourne Grammar School were victorious there. They were able to get out and put Shaw under some pressure in the early stages, and were really moving then, and Scotch College were second behind Melbourne Grammar School. And the Scotch College crew out of lane number 3 moving along very, very nicely indeed. Tom Woodruff has been at the helm there for quite a number of years, and with a great deal of success, the psychology teacher who is in charge of the crew in the white shell and the red colours towards the top of the screen. So Shaw School perennially strong in this event. Their tactics are normally either to blast out in the first 500 or make a really big push in the second 500. And when they do get beaten in this event, it's because crews challenge them in that first half of the race. And now we're seeing the Southport School pushing very strongly on this side of the course, and that is without their star Cormac Kennedy Leverett, but the 8 is all about the crew, not about the individual. And they were first through the 500 metres from the Shaw School in second spot. Scotch College from Melbourne in third, Melbourne Grammar 4th, Shaw number 1 back in 5th place, Geelong Grammar 6th, Geelong College 7th, and Xavier in 8th place. So Southport School being a bit of a surprise packet here. They were comprehensively trounced by a number of these crews at the New South Wales Championships, so they have certainly found some form on this side of the course in the early stages, coached by Duncan Free, Olympic gold medalist in the pair in 2008. And that's the crew: Frankie Moroney-Vita, Bill Donaldson, Tyler Wright, Harry Cox, Dougal Coleman, Kyle Lowe in the crew for Cormac Kennedy Leverett, and Harry Smith, Jake Jones, and Jack Caskey, the coxswain of the crew, and now Melbourne, or the top crew from Melbourne Scotch, making a bit of a push in this second 500 metres, and Shaw trying to go with them. Likewise, Melbourne Grammar School. So the ones that we've suspected were going to be fighting it out are now coming to the fore in this second 500 metres. Scotch College, 2:53.99 through the halfway mark, and just 0.39 back to the Shaw School, and less than a second back to Melbourne Grammar School in the yellow boat out of lane number 7. Southport are still right with the crew from Melbourne Grammar School, coached by Tom Abramovsky. And then it is across to Geelong College next in 4th, followed by Shaw number 2, Geelong Grammar over in lane number 2 are back in 7th place, and Xavier over on the far side of the course in 8th position. So Scotch College, Harry Isles, Max Cooper, Mark Russell, Marcus Emmett, Charlie Miller, Thomas Mackey, Angus Emmett, Lockie Murchie, and Harry Gill in the Coxon Street, and they're holding around about a third of a boat length over the Shaw School in second spot. Shaw School with 2 Australian junior representatives from last year, Jackson Kench and Pasha Bevan in the boat, and they're coached by David Jennings, who has done a tremendous job at the Shaw School over quite a number of years. But it is Scotch College that seem to have the good mid-race speed as they head up towards 1,450 metres covered. And Shaw School in second spot. And in third place is the crew towards this side of the course, Melbourne Grammar School. And then Southport starting to really drop back and come under fire now from the second of the Shaw boats, and also Geelong College in the centre of the course. So Southport have really started to pay for the pace in which they took out this Schoolboy 8 national championships. But at the head of the field, Scotch College are out to a lead that is looking very dominant here. They're out to 3/4 of a boat length over the Shaw School in second spot. And Geelong College having moved up into third now, ahead of Melbourne Grammar School. So Geelong College showing their form from the heat in the back half of this race as they now move themselves up into a medal spot. Melbourne Grammar School back in fourth place, and they're then followed by Southport, Shaw number 2, Geelong Grammar, and Xavier College over on the far side of the course back in 8th position. But Scotch College, their great morning continues. Winners of the Schoolboy 4, winners of the under-17 8, and the Schoolboy 8 is certainly theirs for the taking as they lead the Shaw School coming into the last 120 metres. And Shaw in second spot, Melbourne Grammar fighting with Geelong College for the bronze medal. But at the head of the field, Scotch College, as have done quite a number of times in recent years, set to take out the Schoolboy Championship 8 of Australia for the Barrington Cup. So Scotch College, national champions. Second place, the Shaw School, nearly a length back. Bronze medal very close between Melbourne Grammar and Geelong College. Perhaps the Geelong School just edging out Melbourne Grammar. We'll await official results. Nearly every bit as close between Geelong Grammar and Shaw School for 5th and 6th. And in the race for 7th and 8th, Southport faded badly and Xavier placing 8th.